Hello everyone, this is Hakaym and welcome back to some more Sword of the Stars 2, the Enhanced Edition. And before we get started, I kind of want to talk to you guys because I did not have a video up last week. I believe it was on Wednesday, Thursday technically, for a fairly good reason. And I generally keep my life fairly private. I don't openly talk about everything that happens in my life, but I think I kind of owe it to you guys because you guys support me, you guys support this channel, you support this series, and I really do appreciate each and every one that has been here since the beginning and has joined more recently. So I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. I don't know how else to really express it. Just know that I am being sincere. And like I said, I normally don't talk about my private life all too often, but on Wednesday, June 6th, I unfortunately lost my job. And that for me it completely made me feel insecure as far as what I'm doing in my life. And so I did not feel really up to recording that day. So that is essentially kind of my reason. Honestly, I've kind of kept it out of my thoughts. I've been looking for a new job and kind of just trying to move on past it. I will have to say I'm sort of grateful that I'm no longer working where I was working. I will fully admit it did drain me. It really came down as far as why I lost my job to a assistant manager essentially disliking me. This assistant manager for some time has tried to get me fired, and she finally was able to get good enough grounds on me to get me fired. So yeah, I lost my job. So it's not particularly fun. I really, not a lot of people in my personal life really know about it. I try to keep, like I said, I don't really talk about my personal life much to anyone except for a very few close friends. So, but I figured it would be relevant enough for you guys to kind of understand how my life is going. I do enjoy doing these YouTube videos. I do enjoy playing this game. Nothing about this is going to really change. Granted, now I have actually a little bit more time to in fact do this. Yeah, so let's actually continue on. I really don't remember what I was doing. I hate to say it, but I don't. Let's see, we had a battle here at Alpha Centauri, I think against the humans. I really don't like this. I really hate not remembering what the hell I was doing. Let's see. We got a gate fleet down. I do need to send in reinforcements to attack. Let's see. Let's send in the Queen's fleet. Go confirm and exit that.
We live and die for you.
Iridia. Oh yes, we in fact actually made it here. We began the assault. We took out a Soka, if memory serves me. Let's actually make sure everyone's repaired. And I think we actually took out a planet. I think there's still 3 planets left, which is going to be good. Let's see. I'm trying to think what else needs to be done. I think we're good. We'll just continue assaulting that system. Let's see. Second planet. We surveyed here. I don't recall how these planets are. I mean, we could definitely colonize that one. Might as well. And also, we know where the humans are. There's a system right there. Let's see. Honestly, I don't need you there. Now, why are you even? Oh, well, we'll go ahead and colonize that planet. That one should be relatively easy to terraform and get going. So I don't foresee that taking very long. We did finish research on cosmic bureaucracies, which I actually should go and check to see what I can do with my provinces. I'm hoping it'd be nice if I could, you know, completely redo the provinces. I'll have to take a look at that to see whether or not, in fact, I can. Let's see, what is this? Developing version of the anti-matter torpedo is a design completely to surround a cruiser-sized ship before reaching critical mass and imploding against every armor surface at the same time. Can be devastating versus low armor targets. Against dreadnoughts, the effect wraps around a single section before exploding, while against Leviathan, the effect overstretches and does single impact damage as a normal torpedo does. So essentially, it just hits on Leviathans just like a normal torpedo, obviously. Tracking sphere fusing antimatter deuterium gets stronger over distance until it finally achieves critical mass and detonates in a massive explosion. The damage everything in the blast area. It can be shot down, and sphere takes more damage the more explosive force is damaged. I don't know if I really want to spec that much into torpedoes, because for the most part, a lot of the enemy civilizations have defenses against that, so I don't really think they'll be overly impressive. I mean, they do damage. I mean, if you get a target, yeah, they definitely do damage. I really don't think that's really worth it. Reflex furnaces. Let's see. What does this do? Uses high energy, small focus force fields to capture any stray particles from the main reactor reaction to force them back together. This results in auxiliary release energy, which greatly aids in power and thrust production from any engine section fitted with this module. I might save that for later. Torpedoes. Once again, it's just these generally get shot down. Kinetic missiles, non-explosive warheads, power extremely high velocity, collision to damage or destroy a target. Should the target survive impact, it will still have to recover from the large kinetic vector imparted to it by the missile. What's this? Blast beams. These large missiles use a single fusion blast to create a heavy beam glass laser at the moment of detonation. Yeah, see, it's just almost everyone is spec'd to protect themselves from that, having point defense systems, so not overly amazing. Don't care about that. Okay, so we're good there. I really want to focus on, I would like to focus on biotechnology. I'm scared about getting this. I assume you'd be able to control. Let's try it. Let's just see what it leads. See if there's any other tech that we can actually get. Hopefully, I'm really hoping, because our biotechnology is lousy, and I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of the fact that we have little in the efforts of biotechnology. Let's see. We have attack coming to New Bayern. We have our third defensive fleet protecting, so we should be fine there. Colonization is completed on multiple worlds. Gate fleet has arrived back, so let's in fact get our fleet back and running. I'm not going to send any of the gate fleets out anytime soon. I want to take care of all these new worlds that we just recently landed towards. Let's send the 4th Combat Fleet to Seoul. because I think it is that colonization, or not that colonization, construction fleet that the humans sent out. But at least we know where they're at. We should be able to wipe them out, hopefully, once I get the whole Zul issue taken care of. But that's obviously gonna have to wait, so we're gonna go ahead and oh crap, I was going to look at that. I guess I'll do it next turn. I was gonna check to see whether or not I can do anything with the provinces, since we do have cosmic bureaucracy finished. So yeah, should have done that. I kind of forgot. One thing is kind of exciting, not really exciting, I'm looking forward to is a new season of Supernatural came out, and I will be watching that on Netflix since I have the time. Yeah, I have plenty of time now, which is interesting. I think the last time I had this amount of time was over 10 years ago. No, not even 10 years ago. I have even more time than I did 10 years ago, because I don't have school. It's such a weird, it is such a very odd experience for me right now. I have been working since I could pick up a pitchfork, which is weird, because I've been working on my dad's farm. I helped him with his jobs, cleaning churches and whatnot, and now and then started working at retail. So yeah, it's a very unusual experience for me. I'm gonna rotate fleets. Maybe I should have more focus on the assault fleets just going in. So we're gonna have a few battles, which shouldn't be that big of a deal, hopefully. God, oh my god, it feels so good to get back into this. Alright. Let's see, where's their planet? It's over there. I don't remember if they had fleets here. I guess we'll be finding out here shortly. But right now it's just going to be focusing down that planet as quickly as possible. So we'll go ahead and get them in closer. I might speed this up. I need to keep an eye on my gate ship. I mean, honestly, if there were in fact enemy fleets here, they would have probably at least, you know, attacked me by now. Unfortunately, this is not the greatest fleet to take down a planet, if I'm to be perfectly honest. Just due to the fact that they have no way of really wiping out enemy forces. That probably just cost me a little bit of damage, but at least they're all facing forward. We should honestly be able to take out this planet next turn, so I'm not overly concerned with it. So yeah, alright, so that's done. Right, another gate fleet arrived, and per usual, we need to be standing away. Let's actually move this way as quickly as possible. Once again, I don't recall whether or not they actually had fleets here. I really should have paid attention to that. But it doesn't look... Oh, no. There's someone behind us. What is it? No, I really probably shouldn't. Yeah, there's at least a couple ships there. That's actually... That was stupid. I should have not done that. because these guys have no armor. Try to keep on the outside, especially due to the fact of this planet possibly firing missiles at us. And that should be the end of the battle there. Nice. Okay, they survived. I'm ecstatic about that. We should be able to wipe out this colony now. I kind of wish I had more assault ships right now. Oh goody, our Congo line. I really need to go back and set this more, you know, set this up. Alright, per usual. Go ahead and take these guys out. Honestly, this should not take long. So I might once again go ahead and speed this up. Yeah, that did not take long at all. They were really no threat to us by any stretch of the imagination. Whew, that felt good. Alright, let's see. Next battle is going to be the one that's going to be a little bit more intense. But once, I don't think they actually have any ships, so this should be relatively easy. I'm hoping. Let's see. Where are their planets? Okay, well that's the closest planet. We'll go ahead and go that direction. I'm not going to launch my little fighters, just due to the fact that they aren't overly helpful. They tend to run off and then slow me down, so I'm not going to launch them. So we're just going to keep without those guys. Ah, it's the missiles launching. Is there a way I can turn you guys off till we get closer? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up. Because unfortunately, there's not much I can do with this at the moment. I think it should still be firing missiles. Yes, it is. It is launching quite a bit of the missiles, and they should be. It looks like they're actually doing significant amount of damage. Holy crap! Wow. And that's unfortunately end of that battle. Darn! Holy crap! Those missiles deal damage. Whoa. I probably, oh my god, probably could have kept this fleet. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Let's see how our siege drivers fare. I think I'm just gonna keep those guys back while I move these guys out. Oh, no way. The planet's actually gone. Oh, that's awesome. Means I don't have to worry about it anymore. Well, next focus is going to be on the home planet. So let's get them over there as quickly as possible. Let's speed up time. Oh, there's stuff here. Dang it. That's going to significantly slow me down. Didn't realize there were still satellites here. I mean, we're destroying them as we go by, which, I mean, it's all well and good, but it is slowing me up quite considerably. I'm not going to be able to get in range, aren't I? Nope. And enable firing of siege drivers, but unfortunately the battle sequence is going to end, so I'm not going to be able to get anything done. That kind of sucks. Oh well. We have one more battle sequence, so not that big of a deal. I probably should have just parked them outside of the range, but it is what it is. Alright, let's go ahead. You guys focused on that. If I could just have you guys sit here, that would be awesome. Will you guys continue and fire at the planet if I let you sit here? That looks like it. If that's the case, then I will sit gladly back and just let you guys fire. This is actually kind of working. Sitting all the way in the back, just opening up with our siege drivers. Looks like they're just now opening up with the missiles. Point defense is at least assisting. Okay, I don't know if our asteroids are in fact hitting, because I'm not seeing damage coming down. So I might get a little bit closer. I mean, we are shooting them down. We are shooting those missiles down. They might be in fact getting shot. I might have to send in my command station here. Also, why are we still not firing the siege drivers? What is that? Oh, crap. I mean, we're now starting to land hits. We might have been outside the range of the asteroids. Well, that was unfortunate. I think I will be sending in my command station, my other fleet to deal with this. I think that will actually be a little bit better. At least deal with these stations that are around here. Which is going to be interesting. I'm actually gonna, what I might do is after I'm done recording, I'm gonna go back and see what these are, because I'm kind of curious what they are. That's the only downside, is it takes so long to get into late game, and this game, I mean, Sword of the Stars 2 has its issues, and the amount of time it takes me just to go through a single turn is aggravating. And I don't know, honestly, if I would play this again on a different civilization, just because of the amount of time it takes. Now, like Sword of Stars Murder Crows, that's completely different. It doesn't take that long. And okay, let's go ahead, research it. Alright, so let's quickly go through and make sure everything's okay. Here, honestly, we should be fine. They have a colonization fleet incoming. We can deal with that relatively easily. Second fleet has arrived. We'll have to send someone in to invade. Who shall we send in? Let's send those guys in. Not probably the best fleet to deal with it. But it's the next best thing I have. Alright, here, let's go ahead and make sure everyone's repaired. More guy have a... Have they been expanding? Also, is that the... Oh, look at them. They're actually sending out fleets. Holy crap. Interesting. Looks like the humans are about to be attacked. They might actually be eradicated. We'll see whether or not the... Oh, now I can't think of their name. The Loa can actually take out the humans. That would be very interesting to see. Rydia, let's first of all make sure everyone is repaired. And I will be using my either my command fleet or my Iron Wing fleet. I think I'll send in the command fleet. As memory serves me, command fleet has more ships than the Iron Wing fleet. Because I think I devoted more dreadnoughts. Goddess clean, yeah, maybe not. No. I have 3 dreadnoughts here. I only have 2 dreadnoughts here and more cruisers. So I might send in the command fleet instead of the Iron Wing fleet. So I think that would probably be the better idea. Let's see, we colonize. We have a good chance on getting that research. Second survey fleet arrived back at Castor. See what else. Third gate fleet arrived back. Let's go ahead and add this gate ship. And let's see, anything else? Data Buddhists, you are completed. You completed your... Oh yes, this is going to be interesting. Let's go ahead and create a fleet. We'll have to pick a decent admiral. And as always, I'm actually going to search by age first, because I want that admiral to last a while. So let's go ahead, check by age. We have actually several admirals that are kind of getting up in age. Thrifty, True Believer, Good Shepherd. We do have a Good Shepherd. And I wish there was a easier way to allocate or alter or change. Standoff mode. Let's do this. Let's see. Let's see, what should we name this? I want to do something with the Stinger. Oops. There we go. Call it Red Stinger Fleet. Let's obviously allocate these ships over. I'm not gonna have enough, aren't I? Can I do one more? I can. Okay. So I can't do 2 clan shields. That is good to know. Let's go ahead and set these guys up how I normally like them. Let's see, obviously you in the middle. You more off on the side. That. Let's have our dreadnoughts kind of 3 abreast, I think. Move you up, move you up. Did I do that right? I think I did. And obviously bring you over. that. Might bring you over to like that. And let's center you again. Did I do that right? I think I did. That looks good. Okay. Got that taken care of. And this video is in fact over time. And I don't like going over time too much. But I think even though I said I was going to deal with the provinces, I will deal with the provinces in the next episode. I promise that's going to be the very first thing I do, as long as I remember to in fact do that. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button. You guys have a great and fantastic day. Zai Jen.